guys, it's me. I am here hanging out, enjoying summertime with the kids, and I'm super excited about today's tutorial. I was one of the very few to get my hands on the Jaclyn Hill palette, so I'm really excited. This came yesterday, pretty late in the day, so I wasn't able to actually try it out, like put it on my face or anything, and get a feel for the quality of using my brush with the palette itself. But I will tell you that I totally dug into swatching these and getting a feel for the colors. So I totally dug my hands into these, and I will tell you, I don't know, I mean, there's a lot of controversy about this palette right now on YouTube. It just came out, and honestly, I don't know if people were using a light hand. Maybe they were just doing one little swipe. I stuck my finger in there, rubbed it on my hand, and I mean, I got good quality. Like the pigmentation, the creaminess, it's all there. Everything that Morphe and Jaclyn Hill spoke about, it's all there. I will say that as an overall palette, for somebody who is just, I'm a consumer. So for somebody who will look at this palette as something I can use a lot, I will say that there is a lot to choose from. There's a lot of different color variations, different looks that you can go with. You can go with browns, you can go with purples, you can go with a pink look, you can go with very peachy tones, cranberry tones. They're all there. There's pops of colors. You can use them as liners. So there's a lot to choose from, and I will say that this palette, it's wonderful. This is great pigmentation, great quality. I don't care that there's a mirror. I really don't. This will be something that will travel with me, so I will get a lot of different looks. I'm actually going to be taking a trip to Washington, so this palette will definitely go with me, because I know that while I'm there for a week, I could do a lot. I won't have to pack a makeup bag filled with tiny little, pigmentations, tons of palettes. This will be my go-to one palette, because this has everything, every color I need. You have your blacks, your browns, your purple shades in here. I've got some nice, earth tone colors here. I've got a lot of neutrals. I've got a lot of transition shades. There's shimmers. I could do a lot. So overall, I love the palette. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful palette. So yeah, so today like I said, I've only gotten to touch these and swatch these with my fingers. They did great for me, so I don't know what the big deal is. So yeah, so we're gonna play with these today. I'm gonna get a feel for how they are with a brush. I use brushes just like everybody else uses brushes. I'm gonna use my MAC 217 brush. There's a lot of people that use different types of brushes. So if this doesn't work, I don't know what does. So I think first, and I'm going to be really bad because the only thing I got when I opened this up was this tiny little postcard looking thing that has names on it. So I'm going to try to tell you the names as best as I can. They're kind of little. I don't know how I'm going to keep this. I will say that. I think there could have been room to put names on here if that was the case, if these names were something that Jaclyn Hill took the time to come up with for every color. And if they meant something to her, I definitely would have, if it were me, I would have printed it on the actual palette itself, like you see a lot with other palettes. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump in. I've already done my face. I've been loving the MAC CC cream, so it's kind of light and very nice. I use my Shape Tape just like normal, but today's all about this, guys. So this is what we're going to play with today. I'm going to go first in with this color right here. This color right here as my transition color, and I think that color is called MFEO, Made for Each Other. So I'm going to go in with that, and I'm going to use my 217 brush. And at the very end, once I finish my eyes, I'll go ahead and swatch out some stuff, and I'll show you my impression of my swatches so you guys can get an understanding and a feel for what these kind of do. But yeah, so I'm going to go in with that one first, and I'm going to put this all into my crease. So all right, so far so good. All right, I'm going to dip right back into there. I loaded up my brush, looks good. And I'm not using any primer on my eyelid. The only thing I have on there is my Shape Tape from my concealer. So I have that on there. And that's about it. All right, it's a nice transition color, very soft. I like it. All right, so next color I want to go in, which is the third row. I'm going to go in with, what is that color? I think it's called Burn. I think it's called Burn. No, Buns. I'm sorry, Buns. So again, with that same brush I used, I'm going to dip into this color right here. And again, I'm not going very hard, excuse me, I'm not going very hard with my brush. I mean, it's definitely picking up color and pigment, so yeah, it's pretty good. Again, I'm going to go into my crease with this color and just deepen up the crease area with this. So it looks pretty good. I like the color, the way it's, you know, showing up on the eyes. Very nice. So I'm going to go back in. I'm going to do the other eye. It looks very nice. And it's blending out beautifully. Not hating it at all. So far so good. All right, now I think I actually want to use, I think it's called Obsessed. It's this third one here on the bottom. It's this color right here, right there. I'm going to use that color right there. So I think I'm going to go in now with a flat shader brush. Where's my flat shader brush? Where's my flat shader brush? Oh, there it is. I just got a simple little flat shader brush. Simple little, oh, I can't show you guys, sorry. Flat little shader brush. It is clean, believe it or not. So yeah, I'm going to dip into that color. And it's picking it up, and it seems very buttery. Oh my God. Oh, this is beautiful. This color, I mean, it's pushing the product really nicely over the lid. I love it. And if I really wanted to take this look to nighttime, like I could throw some liner. I can throw some liner on. I can deepen up my crease with maybe another one of those like really dark berry tone colors, or even some black, and really like smoke it out, like if I really wanted to. But for just for today, like, it is gorgeous. Now I'm going to go in with a pencil brush, a 219 MAC. It's a little bit dirty, but like I said, it's okay. I did. I took it and I cleaned it off. So I mean, it is clean. Believe it or not, there's no product really on here, just the bristles are a little dirty. Anyways, I'm going to go back in with that Buns color, and this is going to go underneath my lid so I connect the color. I kind of feel like a little painter with my little palette. I will say that Jaclyn Hill, I'm sure it's not easy, and I think anytime you are a YouTube person, you put yourself out there, There's always going to be people out there that scrutinize what you do. So kudos to her for putting a product out there and putting, you know, a lot of thought and a lot of part of her process into the whole, you know, the palette itself. I think that's incredible. All right, I'm trying this out. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, and I guess they're saying it's a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex, I guess, because there's a lot of similarities. I mean, the tube itself looks very similar to the Too Faced product. This is so hard to talk to you guys and do my mascara at the same time, so I'm so sorry. But yeah. All right, give me 1 second while I just put this on, shellac my eyes. I mean, so yeah, I don't know if L'Oreal's intent was to copy Too Faced's Better Than Sex, but I mean, they did a good job. I mean, it's very similar. I'm not gonna say it isn't. Immediately when I saw it, I was like, oh, they look the same. Here's the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and then here is the, I mean, even the packaging, the kind of metally kind of feel, it's all very similar. Too Faced is heavier. It's a heavier, you know, feel to it. It's weighted differently. This is more light. It has like the same, I guess, size as like their other voluminous mascaras, which is what they're also known for. They're same in size. I mean, same exact width and everything. So product-wise, they're giving you the same kind of packaging size. But as far as like it being very similar to the Better Than Sex, I mean, you tell me. My impression was yes. Here's the Better Than Sex wand. Here is the L'Oreal wand. Very similar. It's goopy like the Better Than Sex. Same kind of payoff as the Better Than Sex. So, I don't know. I'm going to go with my Revlon Berry Smoothie. So, just put a little bit of color on my lips. And my lips are so dry from the summer. Oh. But just a little something. So anyways, yes, as promised, I'm going to show you some swipes of this. I will give you a close-up of my makeup. This is in my bathroom. This is the lighting I have. But as you can see, it's just a very, you can do a very simple, clean look with this palette. It is possible. You can amp it up. You can make it more dramatic. So yeah. So I am going to go ahead and swipe, whatever, some of these colors. And I think the first one I'll go in with, I'll just do random. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of swatches. So yeah, but yeah, I'll show you. This is, when I got the palette, like this color was just calling me. So this is that like kind of, I don't even know what the name of this color is. Diva? Is it Diva? It's called Diva. It is just this rich kind of goldeny green tone. And this is 2 swipes. Like, I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see as well the pigmentation and the greenness. It's beautiful. I'm going to go ahead. I'll swipe this pinky tone one. Beautiful. I'll swipe this one next to it, which has like a golden kind of chromatic look to it. This is like 2 This is 2 swipes of me, or 3 swipes, sorry, me putting it on. Like, it's showing up, guys. I don't know what the big deal is. And then I'll go in for one of these like little colors right here. I mean, hello, pigmentation. I did the same kind of dip anybody else would do. So if you look, like, they're in there. They're showing up. I will show you. I will do some more. Let me take one of my little wipes out. So was not prepared. But this is real time, guys. I mean, this is like, I don't know what everybody is harping about. I mean, there are people on here that are just tearing apart this palette. So I will do 2 more little picks off of here. Let's see, I'll pick one of these lighter colors. This is that kind of brownie tone color. I'll pick, let's see, how about this gorgeous like green tone, because I know everybody's like going gaga over that one. And just for fun and kicks, I'll pick this purple. So, I mean, here we go. That's 1 swipe, guys. 1 swipe, 2 swipes. I mean, you are getting pigmentation. Look at that. It's beautiful. These are beautiful colors. You can have summer looks in here. You can have winter looks in here. You can do a ton of different things. So I don't know what people were getting all upset about, but these colors, these are like, I did what, 1 or 2, possibly 3 finger swipes, which is pretty normal. I put it on my lid, showed up on my lid. Now granted, I didn't do dark colors on my lid. I didn't do like deep tones. I mean, they're like so pigmented. It's hard. Like some of these colors are, I can still see them on my arm. Like really, when you feel them, they are buttery. They're creamy. So I have nothing bad to say. So I did recently get this, which is what I first put on my face to start and hydrate. This is the L'Oreal Hydra Genius. This is amazing. It's a water-based type of moisturizer. So again, that's really lovely. So yeah, I mean, between Lash Paradise, L'Oreal Hydra Genius, I have nothing bad to say. So that's it, guys.
Hi! Mama, can I do a video? You know?
Well, look out for Gavin's video coming soon, I guess. We'll see you guys later.
In 1 minute.
Okay, 1 second. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and continue to watch. I will see you guys later. Say bye, Gavin.
Bye.